Okay, finally, I see something life-changing.
Skip to my Lou, my darling.
Hi guys, it's Lou. Today's video might be kind of fun. Might not. We are going to go over an article that I have seen twice before, but with different titles. The first title was 37 items on Amazon that will make you say, how clever. The second one was 37 items on Amazon that we all need, or something like that. Anyway, this one is titled 37 Unexpected Buys on Amazon that reviewers say changed their lives. Well, if these things truly do change lives, I think we better go over each and every one. This article comes from 22 words and it contains 37 items on Amazon that we'll see. Now, since there's so many of these items, I may breeze right through some that I think are not life-changing. In no particular order. First one, a thawing tool that defrosts meat 7 times faster. And I think that's for those of us who forget to take out stuff for dinner early enough every night. A purse light to illuminate the dark reaches of your handbag. I think that's a great idea. I have a black purse and it is like a dark abyss in there, but I carry 3 things in my purse. It's sad, and my purse is big. Wallet, phone, lip gloss. That's it. A dog selfie stick that is a must-have for dog parents. Okay, so it's a selfie. I was gonna say, when I take a picture or took a picture of my dog, all I would have to do is make some weird noise and she would look right at me, but this is to take a picture or a selfie with your dog. If that were Abby, you would need to put some beef jerky by the phone. The ball would not work. Next, cats love this fun pet water fountain. Now that might change your cat's life, make it a little bit easier by squirting the water into his mouth instead of, the hard way. Phone screen magnifier lets you easily show vacation pics to a group of uninterested friends and family. I'll say. They put it this way because most of the time when people show each other pictures from their phone, they really aren't that interested because it's not them. They may know you, but they don't really care about your vacation. Now, what I do, because I'm so nice, is I pretend I'm fascinated and cannot wait to see the next picture. It makes people feel good and people like it when you're interested in what they're interested in. And when I say pretend, yeah, I mean pretend. I was gonna make something up, but I'm just pretending. Underwater LED lights make bath time so much fun. Okay, well, this isn't a bath. This is a picture of people in a hot tub, or what I like to call human secretion soup. I don't go in hot tubs. When my daughter was young, she got hot tub folliculitis, and it just tells me that things grow in there unless you put enough chemicals to kill them. Silicone steamer lid is as useful as it is cute. Well, it's like a pig pancake that you put on top of whatever you're cooking and the steam comes out of his nose. That's life-changing. Moving on. Pirate beer and wine bottle opener. It's amazing. That is super cute because when you pull the cork out of your wine, it is his peg leg. Electric kettle is lightning fast. I could see that being life-changing if you're in, say, a little apartment in New York and you don't really have a kitchen or a stove and want your coffee or tea ASAP. Oven rack shields to prevent nasty burns. I need these. I don't know why I need them. I've never burned myself, but now I probably will, now that I said it out loud. Desktop vacuum is a necessity if you live at your desk. So this is kind of a Roomba for your desk, except you have to move it around. It doesn't move by itself. By the way, we bought a Roomba, and that's a semi-big purchase, depending upon which Roomba you choose, but I think we've used it twice in the last year. It's more out of sight, out of mind type of thing because it's deep in the office. Next is a computer monitor memo board that makes your reminders friendly. Usually reminders are mean and unfriendly. This gives you a panda bear to gently remind you of all the shit that you have to do. Dishwasher basket keeps lightweight items locked down. I can see this being important if you have what's pictured, which is a bunch of nipples that need washing. Next, this dinosaur phone stand has 600 plus 5-star reviews. Sometimes I need to prop my phone up. Not that often though, to buy a dinosaur to do it. Squirrel tea infuser is so cute. It's nuts. So this is pretty cute. He sits on the side of your teacup and you put your tea in his tail and you flip it down to steep. Scrub brush helps keep all your fingers attached. Yeah, I get this. I have used a sponge to do that and cut myself. Never lost a finger, but if I had, I wouldn't be able to do that. Dryer balls cut your drying time by 50%. Balls. These aren't balls, they're cacti with eyes. Flexible sink caddy, drier, healthier sponge. Sponges in the kitchen, those cause me the most germaphobe reaction of anything else. And this will probably help keep your sponge dry and less disgusting. Next, I have to say this is my favorite thing that I've seen so far. I don't know how many of the 37 we've gone through, but I don't read as much as I should. But it's a page saver, but it also has a finger on the exact word that you last read. Next is soothe your aching feet with this foot massager. I don't wanna. Pet hair detailer gets every stray strand. I have a hard time believing that, but if it did, it would be a big change in someone's life. Ultra cheap hand colander that just makes so much sense. It really does. Look at that. He is getting all the water out of that can of tuna. I usually just would push the lid down and drain it, but you don't have to risk injury getting that sharp lid out after you're done squeezing the juice out of it. Pan for cheese. What? I don't know. They're just shoveling a big old patty of cheese onto their food. I don't understand this one and I need to move on. Sink squeegee and counter brush. I need that immediately, like yesterday. We used to have granite on our countertops and that kind of hid everything because, you know, it already looks like kitty litter. Now that we have quartz and it's more one color, you see everything. So this would be handy. Splatter guard. Looks goofy, but it's awesome. It looks awesome, actually. We got those little screen, looks like a tennis racket, splatter guards for our pans. For one, they don't fit, and two, the splatter goes right out of there. So this looks pretty fantastic. Car tissue holder is fancy as that's not fancy. In fact, I kind of hate it. Next is dip clips. This is in lieu of putting your dip in a separate dish. This one clamps on your plate. No. We done yet? Drawer organizer for cutlery. I'm being negative. I understand this, but a lot of these products aren't life-changing. Especially this, where you cannot see whether it's a spoon or a fork. I mean, I guess you would eventually learn what was where, but no. Silicone utensil rest. I don't know. I just put my spoon on the counter and clean whatever mess it left later. We don't always need something for something. Relieve headaches quickly with AccuLeaf. It's that acupressure point that's supposed to relieve headaches, but it never really has for me. I also, when I was pregnant and didn't want to feel nauseous, I had one of those wristbands that poked right here. And that didn't work either. It might just be me. I don't respond to poking very well. Mug stackers. It seems like a very complicated item, very detailed with many components. Headrest hooks to put your purse when you're driving. I get it. My purse doesn't end up in the same place I put it when I'm driving. I'm crazy. This is like 50 items. Let's do a count right now. Am I right or wrong? Spill-proof ice cube tray. Hydration, frustration, elimination. To me, all this is gonna do is fill it up so much that you're gonna get one big ice cube. You need to spill it so you get individual cubes. That's right, I had a fridge without an ice maker. It's a pain in the ass. Monkey hooks. All right, I use these a lot in staging because it lets you hang really heavy items on the wall without having to use an anchor or messing up the walls too much. Does not work with plaster, and they are great, except you really don't know what's behind that wall. If there is a stud or insulation or whatever, they're not going to work, but when they do, it's pretty great. A simple leaf stripper. Oh, so she's getting the spine out of the kale. Does anyone remember Sizzler? That, was it all you can eat? Salad bar? Kale was just a decoration or a cushion, if you will, for all of the tubs of items you could choose from. You didn't eat it. Now people eat it. Oh, we're done. That's it. What did you guys think of all this stuff I just mentioned? Is there a product that you yourself think is life-changing, or is there an item that wasn't on this list that you purchased on Amazon and it changed your life? Let us know in the comments below. I have to say there are probably, I don't know, 5 to 8 items that I would actually purchase and would be willing to have change my life. Any of you guys wondering about the stuff behind me? I am figuring it out, people. Anyway, you guys, that's it for this video on 37 life-changing items you can purchase on Amazon. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed but would like to be, please hit that button down below and you'll see me very soon with more videos. Bye, guys.